On Sunday, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis stated that no Muslim in India can trace their lineage back to Aurangzeb, and patriotic Muslims in the country do not consider the Mughal Emperor as their leader. He also criticized Prakash Ambedkar, the leader of Vanchit Bahujan Aghadi (VBA), for visiting Aurangzeb's tomb in Aurangabad district, questioning whether Shiv Sena (UBT) President Uddhav Thackeray approved of this action. Earlier this year, Thackeray and Ambedkar formed an alliance. Ambedkar's visit to the tomb, which took place amidst protests and clashes in Maharashtra over social media posts glorifying Aurangzeb, raised concerns for Fadnavis. He addressed these issues during a public rally in Akola, commemorating the completion of the Narendra Modi government's 9 years in office. Fadnavis emphasized that Aurangzeb cannot be considered a leader, as the only true king is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He stated that Muslims in India are not descendants of Aurangzeb and that his ancestors hail from outside the country. Fadnavis further asserted that nationalist Muslims in India do not endorse Aurangzeb and only recognize Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj as their leader. Taking aim at Ambedkar for his visit, Fadnavis questioned the necessity of such an action. He drew a parallel between Aurangzeb and Hitler, highlighting the negative consequences of revering such historical figures. Fadnavis also called into question Thackeray's alignment with Ambedkar and whether Thackeray condoned his actions. Fadnavis warned that those responsible for inciting discord and disturbing the peace in the state, specifically those propagating the notion of being descendants of Aurangzeb, would face severe consequences. Additionally, Fadnavis criticized Thackeray, claiming that he relies on scriptwriters from Congress and NCP due to a lack of capable speechwriters within his own faction. He disputed Thackeray's claims about breaking Mumbai away from Maharashtra, asserting that no one can separate Mumbai from the state. Referring to Thackeray's decision to form the Maha Vikas Aghadi government with Congress NCP, Fadnavis reminded that late Balsaheb Thackeray had expressed a preference for shutting down the party rather than joining forces with those parties. Fadnavis accused Uddhav Thackeray of abandoning his own ideology and making derogatory remarks against PM Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Fadnavis taunted Thackeray, suggesting that his limited exposure prevents him from comprehending the charisma of Modi and Shah. Discussing the upcoming gathering of anti-BJP parties in Bihar, Fadnavis mentioned that multiple opposition leaders would share the stage on 23rd June. He pointed out that a photo of the same leaders in 2019 featured 52 individuals, but the Congress party, the primary opposition, only won 48 seats. Fadnavis emphasized that no matter how many parties come together, they cannot match the strength of the BJP. Fadnavis highlighted PM Modi's efforts in granting rights to the people of India, including the country's production of COVID-19 vaccines. He praised Modi for sending vaccines to 100 countries. Fadnavis also acknowledged that farmers in Maharashtra have benefited from various central government schemes such as the Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, Jal Jeevan Mission, and Ujjwala Yojana. During the event, State BJP Chief Chandrasekhar Bawankule mentioned that India had achieved self-sufficiency over the past 9 years. For more such news and updates, subscribe to HW News English.